If you are sitting on a building with real equity and you have been going back and forth on whether to refinance it or just sell it and be done, I have a solution. Let me show you the comparison side by side because most owners have never actually run it. I'm Shafiq Hirani, MBA, CCIM. I have helped owners do both. Sometimes selling is genuinely the right call, but it should be a decision, not a reaction to being tired. Like and subscribe if this helps. Let's look at the numbers. Our building is worth about $4.23 million on the lender's income. You owe $2.4 million. If you refinance, the coverage test supports a loan of about $2.72 million. After paying off the existing debt, you take out roughly $317,000. Now here is the part that matters and most owners underweight it. That $317,000 is not taxable. Borrowed money is not income. You did not sell anything, so there is no gain to report. And critically, you still own the building. You still collect the $275,200 of income. You still hold whatever appreciation comes next. Now the sale. Same building, $4.23 million. Take off selling costs, call it 6%, so roughly $254,000. Pay off the $2.4 million of debt, and then you owe tax on the gain. That tax number is where owners get surprised. There is federal capital gains, there is likely net investment income tax, there may be state tax, and there is depreciation recapture, which for a building you have held a long time can be the single largest piece of the bill. Say the following line as written. It protects you, and it is true. I am not going to give you a precise tax figure because it depends entirely on your basis, your holding period, and how much depreciation you have taken. That is a conversation for your CPA. But on a building like this, a total tax bill in the range of $500,000 would not be unusual. Run those numbers and you net somewhere around $1.06 million. So on the surface, selling wins. $1 million versus $300,000. But look at what is on the other side of the ledger. When you refinance, you keep an asset worth $4.23 million that produces $275,200 a year, and you took out $317,000 tax-free. When you sell, you have $1.06 million and you own nothing. The income stops, the appreciation stops, and you now have $1 million so here is how I would think about it. 3 questions. 1. Do you want to still be in this business in 10 years? If yes, refinancing keeps you in it. Selling takes you out. 2. Can the building carry the new debt comfortably? If the coverage is tight, more debt is a risk, not an opportunity. 3. Do you have somewhere better to put the money? If you are selling to buy something stronger, that is a strategy. If you are selling because you are tired of the building, fix the management problem instead of the ownership. Selling puts more cash in your hand today, future appreciation, and the cash you take is tax-free. Neither is automatically right, but you should never make this decision without running both sides. If this framed the decision more clearly, like and subscribe. And I want to hear this one in the comments. Have you ever sold a building and regretted it, or held one you should have sold? Both lessons are worth sharing. If you are weighing this right now, that is exactly the conversation I have with owners every week. Link below to book a session or scan the code. Next, when to actually move. Because waiting for rates to come down is the most expensive strategy in this business. I'm Shafiq Hirani, MBA, CCIM. I have helped owners do both. Sometimes selling is genuinely the right call, but it should be a decision, not a reaction to being tired. Like and subscribe if this helps.